Bought a home lately. When was the last time you purchased a home?
It's been a day or two.
It's been a day or two.
Ain't bought one in a while.
So there's a big generational divide right now. My generation, Millennials, and then the younger generation, Gen Zers, are really having problems buying a house. So we do our show here in Blount County. That's where we live in East Tennessee.
Right.
Would you like to know the average home price in Blount County? Not the highest, not the lowest, the average.
The average. I don't know. I know it's gone up. I mean, but we don't rent. We have own our home.
Right.
And don't really know. I know that here at one time I had a rental house and I said it was something like $600 a month.
Okay, $600 a month.
$600 a month.
Okay.
What we rented it.
And how many years ago was that? 10, 5?
That would have been 15, 20 years ago.
15, 20 years. Okay. So the average price of a house in Blount County right now is $400,000. $400,000 is the average price. Again, not the highest.
You mean what would be normally $180,000 home?
Yes. The last 2-3, before 2019 would have been $180,000, $200,000 home is now $400,000. It's almost doubled in price. Do you know if a man saves $80,000, and I don't know a whole lot of people that can do that, but let's say a man saves $80,000 to put down on a house, that's $400,000. That's 20%. Mm-hmm. Do you know what his monthly payment's going to be for a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage?
And you said it's average $400,000.
Yes.
And he's going to pay down what? 80?
He's going to pay $80,000 with the new interest rates around 7%.
I don't know. I'd say double what I said rent was. I say $1,200 or $1,400.
It's $2,000.
Holy smokes!
My question to you is how in the world are these Millennials and Gen Zers going to be able to afford the people that have lived in East Tennessee for all their life? That grew up in Maryville or Blount County, William Blount. How are they going to be able to afford a $2,000 a month mortgage? And I'm giving just the averages. This isn't Travis just grabbing numbers out. This is average stuff. Let's do some quick math here too. Let's do it on a 3. Let's say you get a good deal. Let's say you find a $300,000 house. Okay. So let's say a $300,000 house, which is a quote unquote starter home now. Let's do the quick math on that. At 20% down, that's $60,000. That's still a $1,600 a month mortgage. To get it down, let's try to get this bad boy down to $1,200. So they have to put down, to get it down to about $1,200, they've got to put down over $100,000 on this thing. It's just absolutely berserk.
Well, that's what a house cost.
Yes.
A few years back.
Exactly.
I mean,
and if you've looked around Maryville, like in Blount County, a house that's under $300,000 is falling apart. I looked. There's some houses for sale in Maryville. Mm-hmm. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. They're 900 square feet, and they're under $300,000.
Now, as you're asking questions,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you questions
Go right ahead.
You may or may not have the answer to.
Yeah.
For instance, if a person decided, well, I'm going to go the route of buying a piece of property, or maybe I have somebody, a relative has a piece of property I can maybe buy from or
mm-hmm.
or get. And now I'm going to have to probably dig a well because there's no water
mm-hmm.
there. And I'm going to have to put a fairly long driveway in
mm-hmm.
with gravel. And then I'm going to have electricity brought to a pole.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna have just a 2-bath, or a bath and a half, either one, modern, 3-bedroom, and a living room and a kitchen. What is it gonna cost me?
I don't have a good answer for you, but I guarantee it'd still cost $250 to $300.
There's no answer as far as going around to having a cheaper
what alternative? Because
Right.
I think the builders are building at 200 to 300 square feet right now. That's the cost of building. So I don't have a good answer for you right now. We'll look that up on the next Turkey Gizzard, and we'll have the answers
Make
for
a
you.
note on that, because number one, I hope the people, we hear the problems. We know there's problems out there, but I also hope we can give resolutions.
Yeah,
to problems.
solutions to them. Absolutely.
I see that what is it? Smith and Wesson.
Yeah.
They're building, and they're going to be a lot of employees in this area, and a lot of people coming in our areas to work, because we see it growing
Right.
that way. I see everywhere I go. You and I talked about this. We kind of touched on it in a way of when we was doing that. I want to go home.
Right.
It's one after another.
Yeah. Houses going up.
Apartments. Just everywhere.
Right. I agree with you. I agree with you there.